Hi, I'm VG Retro, and today I'm going to be playing Starwing for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now this game, I grew up with when I was a kid. It was one of the first games I ever had for the Super Nintendo, and it was the first game I ever played in my life that wasn't a platformer. I played all three courses many times throughout my life, and it's never been easy. And of course this is the first time I'm actually recording with my face and my voice, so this will be really interesting, and I might make a complete fool of myself, but that's okay, because everybody's entitled to making at least one mistake in their lives. Too bad I've already made more than my lifetime's worth, but there you go. Now this is Starwing, but it is actually Star Fox in America. There's debate as to whether it was changed because of a German company name or an Atari brand of video games. I don't know. That doesn't really matter to me. It's still Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi, Slippy Toad and Peppy Hare. And some very eerie music. I've forgotten about that. So anyway, let's get down to the game, shall we? Okay. Yeah, we know all of these bits with the controls and all that. So let's go straight into the game. Now, I've already done Course 1 before, but I think it would probably be better if I did that again, so that you can hear my stupid reactions and all that shit. God, people do these Let's Play videos all the time. Must be tough, because I haven't even started playing the game and I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, Corneria the base. Star Fox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
I love that. I remember how weird this was when I first played it as a kid. Yeah, just watching these ships through here and then going down into it. I always wondered, where did the camera go? Yeah, that's stupid, I don't know. But hey, a lot of people wanted the commentary, so if this is bad, it's your own fault. I'm here to play games, not talk over them. Oh, I remember that was weird when I first played this. Listening to the characters, well, they're not actually talking, they're just jittering digital language that they called Lilac or something. I mean, that was weird, but it was weird enough actually seeing it in the Lilac Wars game. You know, there's an option to play it with the Lilac language, and it's just insane. I probably shouldn't have used a bomb there, but hey, I don't give a shit. What hit me? Oh yeah. God, this is rusty. I've not played this in ages. Okay, right. So yeah, we're flying through Corneria, blowing the shit out of everything, and dodging things that are trying to blow you up. Yes. You know, there's a reason people don't do Let's Plays of retro games like this. You know, with the camera and everything. Some people do, but, you know, they're more talented than I am. Like, look, I mean, this is coming from the guy who promises people a video game review and then doesn't fucking do it, you know? I mean, I'm not talking about Cool Spot or anything, but I remember promising that one day I would cover Sonic Spinball and Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Where are those videos? Well, actually, Sonic Spinball's impossible, because the performer that I was going to do it with, Roshutsu, has long since disappeared from the internet. She's usually on Skype talking to friends and that, but she doesn't seem to respond to me much. I don't know why that is. Last I remember we were on good terms, but I guess she's just moved on from everything, so I could find somebody to do Sonic Spinball with, but it just wouldn't be the same after promising to do it with her. It's one of those I probably should have done before quitting the show in 2010. You know this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, then we got another robot down here. Okay, this is true, right? When I first played this game, I didn't get very far. I died way before this bit all the time. My brother got this far, and the flying saucer that you just seen me blow up, I actually thought that was the first level boss, because once you finally destroy it, there's nothing until this robot randomly appears. So let's just get rid of him.
Incoming enemy.
You know, I really like it when this bit happens. It always brought a lot of tension into the room when we were playing it, especially that eerie music. Okay, so let's blow this fucker up. Boom. 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 You know, I remember how hard this guy appeared to be as a kid. Shit. Shit! Okay, that's never happened before. I've always been able to do the barrel roll. That was shit. Okay, that was shit. I played shit there. Me, shit. Doesn't matter anyway now. Level's over. I don't think I've got a good score for this one because of the amount of damage I just took against the final boss. Oh, never mind. Bonus 1 credit. I started to get a little bit too competitive with video games over the years, and it's only recently started to die down. It's like, I would sit down to play Starwing, and if I didn't get the bonus credit at the end of the first level, I would actually rage quit the game. Asteroid Belt. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area, destroy their rock crusher.
Good luck.
Oh, spoilers for what the boss is then. God, this music kicks ass. This was really weird when we first played this, because, you know, being able to see through the cockpit. A lot of people, when they do speedruns of this game, they don't show this bit. They usually press the select button to go back to the layout that's the standard in all the other levels, which is showing the R-Wing's arse, really. You son of a bitch. There you go. Ooh. Asteroids. And so it begins, Slippy being a puff. That isn't a homophobic statement, by the way. That's just, I'm allowed to say it because it's fucking Slippy. And, well, yeah, everyone said it. He's useless. From the Nintendo Flash animations to Screw Attack, everybody hates Slippy. Sorry, I've not been very well recently. There's going to be a couple of sniffles throughout this video. Like, normally people only do Let's Play videos for about 20 minutes, but I'm probably going to do the whole of Course 1 because, you know, this is my first time doing this stuff, and I just want to, you know, I want to find some footing for myself, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. And, anyway, this might be the only Let's Play video I ever do. Because normally I edit videos with Windows Movie Maker, so I wouldn't know the first thing about how to edit these videos together, because Windows Movie Maker is a very, even though I'm quite good at using it, it is a primitive editing software, and you can't superimpose video footage of yourself via webcam onto game footage that's already in the video. At least not with Movie Maker. You could do it with other things. I should also mention that I've just passed a bit that if I followed a specific strategy, I could go through a black hole, but I'm not going to do that because that would be cheating, wouldn't it? Is it me or do these giant asteroids have faces? Oh, that's one thing I hate about this game. It's like when your buddies get in the way when you're trying to shoot something. It gets really annoying really quick. Certainly doesn't help at all. Okay, here we have the Rock Crusher. I remember the only way we found out about this guy long before we got to face him was because my dad actually got us this magazine with cheat codes and guides for certain games. No cheat codes for Starwing, but it did show us what all of the Course 1 bosses looked like. Of course, it didn't actually show Andross, it just showed, I think it went as far as the Phantron, and that was it. The Venom, oh shit. The boss before you actually go on to Venom itself. Venom's atmosphere. That's what I meant to say. I almost said Venom airspace, but that's from Lilac Wars, isn't it? I always feel like when I listen to the dialogue some of these characters have in the game, I feel like their personalities are slightly different. Star Fox himself and... no, just Fox. Sorry. Fox and... 88? Ah, horseshit. Fox and Falco are pretty much the same as they were, but I sometimes feel when I listen to the dialogue that Peppy and Slippy's personalities are kind of swapped here. Like, Peppy sounds overly eager, while Slippy sounds just like a chicken. Whereas when you play the Star Fox games today, Peppy's resourceful, he's smart, and Slippy is both an idiot, a coward, and useless. And eager, in a way. The Andros Space Armada. The Space Armada consists of powerful battleships. Destroy their energy cores.
Good luck.
Okay. Punch it, Chewie. Do people enjoy listening to me just banter on? I mean, when I advertised that I wanted to do Let's Play videos, somebody said that fans would listen to me read the phone book. Yeah, just call me J.R. Hartley. If you don't know who J.R. Hartley is, you, yeah, it took me years to find out myself. Ooh, one up. Yeah. Is it me or is that sound effect heard in Mario Kart 64? I mean, I suppose it could be. I mean, the sounds were done by Koji Kondo, weren't they? Didn't he do the sound effects in Mario Kart 64? Yeah. Yeah, so, like I was saying, that cheat book only really strategized how to defeat all the first 5 bosses of the game up to the Fantron, and then it just seemed to stop. I wasn't happy with getting 88 points there. Now this is interesting, because you start this level in the first-person perspective, and then once you go into the spaceship, you go back into the third person, but when you leave this vessel, you don't go back into the first person, you remain third person. You have to automatically select the first person with the select button. That's only if you want it, and frankly, I don't. I actually prefer these levels this way, but I just can't be asked to press the select button. I'm a bit lazy that way. Okay, so we've done that one. Again? Slippy? Go away, you're in my line of fire. Right, if I hit you, I'm not getting blamed for it, alright? Because you're an idiot. I don't know why we bother, we should let you all burn. Even at the latest E3 for Star Fox Zero, Miyamoto had to convince the other creators of Star Fox Zero that they weren't supposed to shoot Slippy. It's bad enough when only your creator will defend you. You know, that is bad, okay? But then people creators defend stupid things, like that really rubbish preschool film that came out a couple years ago. Only the creators of the film would defend that, even though they were saying that it was supposed to be a film that people were just getting really angry at for no reason because it was targeted for young children. Oh, shit! I did not expect that. But yeah, it is targeted for young children. Yeah, you know, if you're aged between 0 and... well, 0? That film was awful. Like, I've watched a lot of preschool stuff in my time. Like, a lot of people regard Super Ted as preschool, but the main villain was a cowboy who had guns. And one of his sidekicks was a camp skeleton. I'm sorry, but Super Ted was awesome. And even though I really like the updated Thunderbirds series, the planned update for Super Ted is going to be garbage because they've already said that Texas Pete, Skeleton, and Bulk are not going to be allowed in it because of political correctness. You know all that shit? Political correctness should not apply to a kid's show. Like, yeah, okay, sometimes it should. Like, in the original Thunderbirds series, characters would smoke. Now, they're hand puppets. No, they're marionettes, so that just sounds fucking stupid in itself, but it was the 60s. It was a different time. It was a children's drama that was sort of... It was like a serious drama series in disguise as a kid's show. But anyway, those seriously are things you can't do today, but... Everybody remembers Super Ted not because of the bear himself or Spotty Man. Well, okay, some people remember the fact that John Pertwee did his voice. But a lot of people prefer the villains over Super Ted. They're the ones that people remember. And modifying it for political correctness is just kind of stupid. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm playing Starwing! And for the record, I didn't actually know those lasers outside the ship here could hit you, so that was disappointing. That's because I was too busy talking bollocks. But I got no choice but to talk bollocks. Dan's moved to the States. I've got nobody to talk bollocks to. Or as he would say, Mike's got nobody to talk bollocks at. Hey, look, I didn't plan this. You guys have got yourselves to blame. You told me that you wanted to get me to do the commentary. You wanted me to do this. So I'm not responsible. Okay? Like, I can't even think about the words to say to shout at you right now. I'm not responsible for not being able to know what to say. Thing. Oh, shut up, Michael. Just get on with the boss. Right. It's true that you can actually defeat this boss quite easily with just one bomb. 3 bombs even. But as I've only got one, you have to destroy the you have to destroy those spinning things on the side, and then it's extremely easy to defeat this boss. Bye-bye. Even though it's 3D renders and things like that, I think it's still pretty cool to look at because you really do get the feeling that this is like a big, epic space adventure. It's like that bit where the ship flies out. It was very cutscene-like in a way. Very theatrical. Even though it doesn't look that great today. But hey, the game still plays fantastically. Yay, I got 100 again. Screw you at level 2, dick. Jesus Christ. It's absolutely typical. It's the middle of June and I get a cold. And now we go to Meteor. The only level on the planet Earth that I absolutely despise. The battle-based Meteor. Be sure to use your retros if you're going too fast. Be careful with my R-Wings. Your R-Wings. I'm sorry, mate, but I'm a little bit more interested in myself. I do not want to die on your stupid planet.
Good luck.
Fuck the R-Wing. Where is everything? Oh, there we are. Oh, fucking hell! My god, he's fast. Shit! I don't remember this level being this quick! Okay, that might have been an overreaction, but just bear in mind, it has been a while since I played this. And I forget just how fast Meteor is. Whoa! Shit! Wah! Fucking! Oh, great. Oh, come on! Oh, made it. You know, actually, there's a little more tension when you guys are watching me screw up. Oh, God! Get all the health, get all the health! How did I miss that? Oh, I fucking hate this level. I hate this level more than Sector Y. And I fucking hate Sector Y. Yeah, the level's beautiful, but that boss is a piece of shit, and how did I miss that fucking Nova Bomb? What the? Bloody hell, I just saved Slippy and I didn't even know it. Bollocks. Stick to the pond, Froggy. Get out of my line of fire, you dick. Bang, bang, bang. Fuck off. Get lost. Ah, Some more health. Lovely. Shit. I will give them credit. At least you can see the plasma balls before they come near you. Shit! Oh, okay. I'm alright. Yeah, I just made the mistake of blowing up that thing. The thing is, in this game, when your allies go after a certain target, because they usually have 2 to go after, if you let them do it, it will actually count in your final score at the end. And if you don't let them get them, it won't count. So now that I've gone and killed one of them, oh, now it's Peppy who keeps getting attacked. Yeah, if you don't let them, it doesn't add to your score. So by getting rid of that one and not letting Slippy do it, I think I've just really screwed myself over. But never mind, I'm back to full health and I'm battling the meteors dancing in Sector, and I've just been hit by something I didn't fucking see. Oh, right, they came from his head. Shit! Okay. Okay, now I really hate this one because he just spins out after you, and even if you use the brake and duck and stuff, he still finds a way to come right at you and keep hitting you. Like this! Look how much health he took off. So it's like you just gotta keep hitting the legs until he falls. And when they go red, make sure you blow every single one of them up as quick as you can. There we go. Keep using the barrel roll so that the plasma balls don't hit you. Or if they do, they just bounce right off. Every leg, every leg. Don't let him come that close. Bang, bang. Fucking love this game. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There's a lot of stuff in this game that actually terrified me as a kid. Things like that. You know, the fire. Now it's his only possible attack. Fuck! Oh! I screwed up with the final barrel roll there. If that plasma ball had hit me, I would have died. I fucking hate this level. I'm so glad it's over. This was a bad idea. All my concentration has to be reserved on playing the game, and when I'm talking to you guys, it's a nightmare. But at least I got 100, so I'm actually surprised, because I actually killed one of Slippy's targets there. But it doesn't matter, now we're going to Venom itself. So let's see what General Pepper has to say. Venom, the final goal. I'm just waiting because it takes forever to spread out. Andros is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it.
Good luck.
Okay. I always found it weird when I started this as a kid, where it plays the same music from Asteroids. It's like, it's the final level, couldn't they come up with some proper music or something? But then again, as a kid, I was amazed I ever got this far. Get out of my way, Peppy! Fuck it! Look, if you can't stand the heat, vacate the cooking area, you prick! My god, I've sworn. I've been swearing more often here than I have ever sworn in my life. What the fuck is that? Did the pilot just suffer decompression? My god, I might be horrible. I'm killing people. Nah, fuck it. They work for Andros. Sod them. No, don't sod them. Shit. Did I just get them all? That's never happened before. You know, it's amazing watching somebody do the Course 3 speedrun on this level, because they take out every single one of the enemies that appear in the stage. Oh, now Slippy's in my line of fire. Thanks a lot, stupid frog. Just stay just below him and you'll be able to hit the targets without any problem. I missed that ring, but it doesn't matter. I got the checkpoint anyway. Shit! Shit, 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 shit. Okay, bang. I don't like those ones. The ones that sort of, like, turn into wireframes. I've just rescued you! It's amazing how easy he gets into trouble. Falco's not got into trouble once during this run. It's getting annoying having to rescue Slippy and Peppy every 5 seconds. Ah, here we go. Fantron. I don't like that. You know, you clearly are hitting him, but you can't actually hit him until he starts moving, which is rather annoying. This is cool. He sort of leaves a trail behind him as he's doing his spin. And then 3 of them appear, and you've got to find and hit the right one. Oh. You know, that was a lot easier than I remember. Have I got any coffee left? No. Well, I killed just about everything, so I should get 100 here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, and it was when my brother finally got to Venom, I finally got to hear the real final level music. And I'm not going to say much in this level because this music just kicks ass. But I will say, I fucking hate these things. And these. Finally! Falco's in distress. Fuck you! Just saved your skin, and that's what you've got, and that's all you can do to thank me. Tell me to mind my own business. Right, well, next time you're in trouble, see if I bother helping you. They trick you in a way, those arrow ones. Shit! Whoa! Because there's not a lot of room on that side, and you've got to decide whether you're going to hit the arrows or not. Shit! Okay, well, wasn't really much I could have done about that. Oh, come on! That didn't even hit it! This is some 2 health here. Sod off, Slippy! You get in my fire range again, I'm just gonna keep hitting you until you bugger off. You know, I wish that that one element that was in Lilac Wars was here as well. You know, where if you hit your colleagues, it will actually hit. You know, it will actually damage them. I wish that would happen here. So I could just blow Slippy up. But then again, in this game, they actually die, whereas in that one, they go back to, what is it, Great Fox? Yeah, Great Fox. I almost said Grey Fox, but that's Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, they go back to Great Fox for repairs, and basically they're just absent for 1 level, and then they come back. This is cool. I'm not cool at that, though. Shit! Fuck! That was all my health! Again! Let's blow some of these up. Maybe they'll give me some help. It doesn't blow them up! Marvellous, I've just wasted an overbomb for no reason. And now I've got to fight the Fantron with no health. I'm gonna die. I am going to die now. I'm fighting the Fantron with no health. I'm finished! And I'm just going to keep moaning on about the fact that I'm finished until I die. Okay, yeah, I got the first wave done, but that bit's incredibly easy. Look, he's just got that tiny bit of health up there. And as soon as he transforms, the plasma balls are going to start coming out, and I'm going to die. But I ain't going down without a fight, no! Just keep going! Yeah, those noises are starting. That's not good. I don't like those noises. Get lost. Whoa. So if I drop a Nova Bomb, how much damage does it do? Ah, it doesn't do too badly. Shit! It's amazing the 3D stuff that the FX chip allowed them to, you know... It's amazing what the FX chip could do. When does he transform into 3 Fantrons? I've never seen that happen before in my life. Stop hitting me! I'm so close! Let me have this! Die! No! Not now! Please, not now! I'm almost there! Come on! Ah! Shit! Ah! So close! And the worst part about it is now I've got to do that with only the one blaster. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm here, aren't I? Oh yeah, there's one there. Just gonna hope I can get it without getting myself killed. Marvelous! Well done, Mike. That doesn't work! Oh, come on! So now I've got to dodge these things. Great. Lovely!
Incoming enemy.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's that one. I've never died in course 1 before. Since I was a kid. No, it was because I tried to be clever and got hit by those stupid arrows at the last moment. That's what happened there. But I'm already here and I've lost half my health, so the same thing's gonna happen again now because this boss is gonna take longer to fight because I don't have, you know, I don't have double firepower anymore. What? Some of the missiles it launches actually gives you health back. Right, you know what, I'm just gonna dump my Nova Bombs. They're useless against Andross anyway. Okay. Now then. So me, or is he just transformed into two? Oh no, there are 3 of them. Stop hitting me. Bang. Oh, I might as well waste the last one. Nova Bombs don't take health off you. Yeah, they don't take a score off you like they do with Lilac Wars. Ah, good, I've killed him at last. And I got a little more health back. Great. Let's use what little health I've got left to defeat Andross. Like how it's just one straight cutscene. I'm gonna say, when the music stopped there, that never happened on the console. Like, I'm recording with an emulator right now, but that's never happened before. That's just weird, man. That's crazy. I thought the game had broken for a second. And after getting this far, that'd make a pretty shitty pilot. Not that this isn't a shitty pilot to begin. Stop hitting the walls! Not that this isn't a shitty pilot to begin with. But, you know, what else can I do? Everyone wanted Starwing. Well, okay, Dan wanted Starwing. Nobody on YouTube's actually made a request yet. Music's not supposed to start that quickly. I think I've broken the game somehow. Does that do anything? No, not when he closes his eyes and starts breathing in those bricks, I guess. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Obviously it's some sort of debris, but I just prefer to call them bricks. Flashing bricks. They're grey bricks with red and yellow flashes on them. You know, isn't it weird that these items can flicker and flash, yet Pokemon episodes with Porygon can't? Now, I've seen that episode. And yeah, it's bad. I just wonder why this is okay and that isn't. This was 1993, Pokemon didn't exist as a cartoon back then, and I think, I don't know, I don't play Pokemon. Either the game had only just come out, or it needed a few years yet before it was actually released or something, I don't know. So let's just shoot Andross, and there we go, game completed. It's really weird that Andross is a box. I always found that weird as a kid, like, every time you got the game over screen, you saw that really creepy Andross face, isn't it? Like that. It was rather disappointing for me, even as a kid, that when you get here, you fight a silver face, and then when you open it, Andross is a box. just pictures of his face on it. That background is pretty cool. Venom's not a very nice place to live. Well, I've got to admit, on Star Fox 2, the unreleased Super Nintendo game, it looked a lot nicer. So yay, now we're flying to safety. It was really weird hearing this music as a kid. You know, when you actually watched your brother get to the end. And then, just see a lot of flying, which is cool. And then your little 8-year-old mind is just shouting, "Do something! Do something else!" Mind you, I played Alex Kidd back then, and when Dan and I got to the end of the game, it just had scrolling text. I hate it when they do this bit. You know, the scoreboards? It's like, if I got everything on stage 6, which I probably won't have because I died, you know. Oh, no, I did get that. So, 88 on stage 2. Stage 2's the black sheep. And it's disappointing looking at that. I feel rather embarrassed, actually. So, total score, 588,000. Average score, no, it's 58,800, you idiot. But I did get a 98% average score. Shit, I'm bad at this today.
Come in, Cornelia.
This is Cornelia, Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Cornelia.
So now they speak English. In a monotone way. Still, their voices are better than mine. It's like, "Hi, I'm VG Ratchet. Do I need to say anything else?" I do like this, though. They actually show the scale of the enemies by giving their actual names and then their height, depth, and width. Which, or is it length? It might be length, I'll find out here. But it's actually really cool seeing them on these different backgrounds, and it gives you a chance to really look at your achievement that you were able to oh no, it was width. To see what you've been able to accomplish during your playthrough. I always found this one weird because it only shows the section of the boss that you actually fight, the atomic base's core, but 600 foot high, 850 feet wide, and 1,200 foot depth. Holy shit. That's a big fucking core, man. It's just mixed signals there, you know? So now we have the dancing insector, dancing the flatfoot fluky. God, I love Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like, I've got nothing else to talk about now. It's just getting to the point where you watch the end credits, so... That's a small boss. But it's amazing, it's even bigger than the R-Wing, and the R-Wing was able to take out all of these. I always found one thing really weird, though, because I first learned about what the enemies were called in the Course 3 of Star Fox, Star Wing, because when I was growing up, we never got that far. I think we got about as far as Fortuna, and that was it. We couldn't defeat the Monarch Dodora in that stage. And every time they talked about Andros, like here, it's the name, Andros ... Whereas, the guide that we were reading referred to Andros as the telekinetic amplifier. Okay. Kids aren't really going to remember that, but... My god. It is actually quite cool, this game. Like... Yeah, I did grow up with this game a lot, but honestly... Miyamoto. Honestly, this is a great game. And... I've actually been speaking to people about this, and even though they have a Super Nintendo, they actually talk about how they do not want to play this game because they say it looks like crap when compared to Lilac Wars, aka Star Fox 64. Well, of course it looks like crap. It's one of the first games used for the FX chip. But you know what? Who cares if it looks crap? You know, there are video games out there that look terrible. I mean, look at Pitfall on the Atari 2600. But why is that game so good? It plays well. There's this line that gamers are going to these days where they're not interested in things that don't look good. You know, it's like you could have gamers who have played things like the Final Fantasy games, which do look amazing. I'm not into them, but they do look amazing. And then you got people who play those games, and then they don't want to play things like Pitfall or stuff like that because they don't look graphically as good as Final Fantasy. Well, of course they don't. They were different consoles. But you know what? They're still really fun to play. And then there are people, oh yeah, it was Koji Kondo, but then there are people who won't play a game unless it's got a good story. If you're interested in stories, go watch a fucking movie, you know what I'm saying? You know, I actually like this because it gives me a chance to be myself instead of, like, following a stupid script. Hello, Argonaut. I look forward to hating Croc. Just for a bit. Ben Cheese? Ben Cheese. He must have got some serious shit in school. You know, I love this game. I think I actually like this Starwing game more so than probably Lilac Wars. I love Lilac Wars, but I think I like this game a lot more. And it's one of those few instances that I can say that I grew up at a time where I played, you know, I actually played the games in the correct order and such. Like I started with Starwing, and then I played Lilac Wars, which is pretty cool. And this game is actually running quite slow because the music isn't supposed to stop until it shows the end logo, and the music stopped and the credits are still going. So I've just got to sit here and wait. Oh, here they come. Okay, so there we go. That's the end of the game. And this video is probably terrible, but I'm not sorry because you wanted it. So, this is VG Retro saying I'll be back with another game video. And when I say another game video, I mean I will probably do another long play at some point and banter on and on and on about bullshit until you mute the video or just wait until I release the game footage on its own. You know, that sort of thing. So until then, this is VG Retro saying good night, good luck, and fuck off. Bye-bye!